Today, not for ourselves, but for future generations. We will not tremble. We will face it. We will fight for true independence.
In the summer of 2025, during a Republican rally in Columbus, Ohio, Vice President J.D. Vance made an ill-fated remark that would come to define a pivotal moment in African-American diplomacy. With the usual confidence of a seasoned politician, Vance smirked as he ridiculed African nations, particularly Burkina Faso. These African countries talk about sovereignty and dignity, and half of them can't even get electricity to their capitals, Vance remarked, followed by laughter from the audience.
I want to play you a short clip from the Vice President. This is J.D. Vance. He gave a keynote speech.
This speech encapsulates why I, along with many others, wanted J.D. Vance to be Vice President in the first place.
He then mockingly mispronounced Burkina Faso, a mistake that would become central to the global uproar that followed. The video quickly went viral, with hashtags like Near Vance vs Africa trending across social media. In Ouagadougou, the capital of Burkina Faso, the video found its way to the office of President Ibrahim Traore. His aide, Moussa Kabore, immediately called him, alarmed by the disrespect shown toward the country. Ibrahim, having already weathered one such insult years ago with Kamala Harris, knew this response would be different. By morning, a firestorm had spread across Africa, with 31 African countries expressing solidarity with Burkina Faso. Countries like Senegal and South Africa branded Vance's comments as colonial insult, while local economic reports showed American investors pulling back in response to the global backlash. Ibrahim, now faced with a crossroads in diplomacy, decided on a bolder response. He instructed his press secretary to prepare a video message, not one of standard political formality, but one that would be unforgettable.
The Burkina Faso government, this government, announced a movement or instruction to start any activities.
At 3:00 p.m. in Ouagadougou, Ibrahim Traore addressed the world in a live-stream broadcast. Dressed in a dark suit with the Burkina Faso flag behind him, he spoke with calm authority. "Hello, Mr. J.D. Vance," he began. "I watched your Ohio speech. Thank you for the opportunity to educate you." He proceeded to dismantle Vance's remarks with precise facts, highlighting Burkina Faso's advancements. A 400% increase in electricity access in just 3 years, 94% of the country covered by 4G, and a growing economy. Vance's state of Ohio, by comparison, lagged behind in infrastructure and economic growth. As Ibrahim spoke, he expertly turned the mockery back on Vance. "You couldn't pronounce Burkina Faso for a vice president. That's politely embarrassing," he quipped before listing off Burkina Faso's achievements. 12% youth unemployment, economic growth of 8.1%, and new schools built, while Ohio faced rising youth unemployment and school closures. His closing words were powerful. "This message is being streamed from our own digital studio to 67 countries. Our technology allows it." The impact was immediate and far-reaching. The video was played in classrooms at Harvard and the Kennedy School of Government, called a masterclass in 21st century diplomacy. In Ohio, protests erupted, with students demanding Vance acknowledge his failure. The White House faced relentless questions about Vance's comments, as Vance's political base began to falter. Approval ratings plummeted, and the backlash from the American media was swift. The New York Times called for an apology, while the Wall Street Journal questioned Vance's competence. The global reaction.
Lovely viewers, welcome to AMF4 TV. My name is Richard Che. I hope you are fine. Okay, we are talking about how African leaders has to be united by this an influential leader, Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore. There is a video on social media, especially on our handles, that we have to share it to you for you people to comment on it, on how statements he has been making all these days. We'll keep on updating you on this issue, but don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of this video, as well as similar videos like this. Let's listen to whatever he said and on social media to see, and then also don't forget to comment when you watch this video. Kindly also not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, share this video for people to also watch and like as well.
Action was one of unity, with over 48 African nations issuing a joint letter demanding a retraction from Vance. On the African continent, public sentiment reached a fever pitch. The African Union passed a resolution in support of Burkina Faso, and many African leaders expressed their solidarity with President Traore. As the pressure mounted, Vance, visibly humbled, made an unprecedented decision. At a packed press conference, he admitted the error of his ways. My comments about Burkina Faso and President Traoré were inappropriate and disrespectful. After reviewing the data, I admit he was correct on every point. His knowledge of American data exceeded my knowledge of Africa. This is unacceptable for a vice president. To further rectify the situation, Vance announced that he would travel to Burkina Faso to apologize in person. In Ouagadougou, Ibrahim Traoré responded with magnanimity. "We admire his courage to come here. We will receive him with dignity." The world watched as Air Force 2 landed in Ouagadougou. As Vance stepped off the plane, his nervousness was palpable. But Ibrahim greeted him warmly, offering a handshake. "Welcome to Burkina Faso, Mr. Vice President. We admire your courage, right?" he said, a symbolic gesture of humility and diplomacy.
Welcome back. I hope you watched the video, and I hope you've taken note of whatever statements he made in the video. Kindly not to forget to also subscribe, also comment on the video to see your ideas on what Ibrahim Traoré is doing, how he's influencing African countries to also unite them for development. AMF4 TV has a lot of pack as this issue is concerned. We will always update you on this issue because AMF4 TV is an entertainment, political, and social network TV. Kindly not to forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of these videos as well as other entertaining videos. My name is Richard Che.
Arise, gather youth for your country. Your nation demands so.